much better than
general.
me. Just that's it. My opinion is that. Not much better, but you're better. Okay,
Dating.
you're a little bit better. Kidding.
I don't think that was the worst part.
Next.
Fight. I said the worst part.
Strongly.
Yes, because it's okay. It's like, it's okay. No, it's okay.
Whoa. Hi guys.
Hi guys.
Today we're gonna play this game that everyone is playing, especially couples, right? You've seen a lot of couples.
Yeah.
And the game is called Strongly Agree, Agree, Disagree.
I don't think
or
that's
Strongly
what it calls.
Disagree.
So the game is, let's just call it agree to disagree.
Agree to disagree.
It's gonna be 4 levels, right? Level 1,
Level 1, 2, 3, and level hard.
Ooh.
It's a flexible game for us.
Okay.
We don't want to get hurt.
It's a flexible game. Okay.
Babe, we're not gonna be fighting, right?
We never fight.
We don't fight.
Level
1.
1. Anna is a great mom.
Was disagree this? No, yeah, strongly agree. Look, your baby.
Where's my baby?
How can she not be a great mom when this
She knew we were talking about her.
when this little creature is always around Anna? And if Anna is at home, she's around Anna the whole time. Only when you're not home that she comes to me. That means what?
That she's a great daughter.
And you're a great mom, baby.
I am. I'm a great mom. And I also have you to mom me.
You guys don't fight.
I'm gonna put... Wait, you guys don't fight? You
Babe,
said...
pick yours first.
Wait, I have to... You guys don't fight. You don't fight. Disagree.
Okay, why you disagree?
Because I don't strongly disagree because I wouldn't call it fight. I would call it argue. I don't know. Fight and argue are the same thing.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But you put it strongly.
But because you disagree and I strongly disagree, so mine's like, because we don't fight, we argue. I think the
Argument.
worst fight we had, oh, we're not supposed to talk about this,
You can say it's okay.
was when we were at your parents' house and I like fight on the parking lot.
Oh yeah,
garage.
in the garage.
That was like the only thing that I remember.
Because you wanted to go out like 11:30 p.m. and I was ready to go to bed.
It was my birthday though.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't.
Everyone watching should click the subscribe button.
You should have had kids already.
Me?
You both. of us.
We?
We. I strongly disagree.
Have kids already? I'm gonna put right here in the middle.
Really?
Because
Why?
it's not our decision to make. It's whenever happens. Because we want to try it naturally, right?
Right.
We don't have kids yet because it didn't came to us yet.
I strongly disagree because it happens when it's supposed to happen.
Exactly.
So I disagree. You should have just because we've been married for 14 years. So that doesn't make sense. That's what I'm
Yes,
saying. I
I
disagree
understand.
with
I
that.
put in the middle because I agree that we should have. I would like to have a kid right now,
Right now.
but I disagree because it's not
But
only
the
up to us.
thing was you should already have a kid.
Right. It's okay. I don't know.
You're in the
I
fence.
agree
babe.
and I disagree because
You're in the fence, so you cannot have both.
I can't have
You
both.
have to pick one. Yeah, because
You should
either you
have,
agree or not.
No, so I disagree because if it didn't come to, I'm gonna strongly
So that's
disagree.
it.
Because
That's it.
if it didn't come to us, it's because it
And
wasn't
that's
meant
how
to
I
be
make
yet.
her jump into my team.
Okay, cheers. Level 2.
Anna married Junior for the money.
Strongly agree.
Me too.
Yes.
Do you remember when we started dating and you had your parents' car and you used to pick me up
Yeah.
to go out, and I thought that was like so cool.
But it was cool.
It was really cool, right?
It was super cool.
I was like, whoa, my girlfriend has a car.
But it wasn't mine. I was just
I didn't
using
care.
it.
I was just like, wow.
You
I'm
felt
good.
like
I'm good.
well taken care of. Avocado with sugar is a must try.
Strongly agree.
You should try avocado with sugar.
Half of the avocado, take off the seed, throw in a couple of a tablespoon, right,
Yeah.
of sugar, mix everything.
Eat it.
So good.
Yummy, yummy.
It's delicious.
We don't do that anymore.
No, because we don't eat
'Cause
sugar
we-
like that anymore.
Yeah.
To Brazil,
Oh,
we do
you
that.
know, I also make, maybe should make one time. I also make chocolate mousse with avocado, cocoa powder, and we put,
Agave.
agave or maple syrup.
Or we can do with
That's
dates too.
Yeah, that's like 3 ingredients, and you have healthy chocolate mousse made out of avocados.
Next question. There are things you don't know about me.
Wow, strongly. I would put agree. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, okay, I'll change. I agree. Because it's not like a big deal, but it's something that,
I agree. Like normal things, you also don't know.
right?
Yeah,
It's totally
you
cool.
don't have to know
Yeah.
everything.
It's not like we're lying to each other, it's just that there's no need to share.
Yeah, some things you're not even interested,
That's the thing.
right?
Yeah. And we're cool about that.
Yeah.
Unless something
I think
that
I
I've been
actually
hiding.
know a lot that I don't need to know of you.
I talk so much, I know. I share too much.
It's okay to go through the other person's phone.
I'm fine with you going through my phone, but sometimes I'm like,
I agree.
right? Sometimes like, no, you don't have to.
Maybe I need to get a video, to get a photo, or to answer your email because you didn't.
You know
Or
one
to
thing?
send your auditions to your agent.
Like you know
because you
everything
didn't.
about me. Like you know all of my passwords. You know everything about my bank statements. Everything.
Because you forget everything.
I know.
So then when you forget, it's like, Anna, can you please remember my password? And I'm like,
I think you should share your stuff with me. I need your passwords too.
You need it?
Yeah,
I can
because.
tell all of it, but you're gonna forget like in 2 hours.
But at least I have peace of mind of that. You're not taking all of my money and put in your bank account.
Again about the money thing?
Level 3. Is it okay to flirt? I mean, sorry.
It's okay. We don't have to agree with every answer.
No, but strongly is too much. It's like a. I shouldn't
it's
say
a little
that,
bit
yeah.
Too much. But you love to flirt.
We have a deal. Anna and I, after like many years of marriage, and we realize that flirting is it's part of the human nature. Like we agree 100% that we are only with each other. Like I chose to be with Anna, you chose to be with me, but there are some feelings that humans need that if you avoid, you might be canceling one part of you.
Flirting
with
is
flirting.
fine if you don't cross the
As
line.
long as you don't cross, yes.
It's totally fine to flirt. Junior is very flirtatious.
You too.
Flirtatious person. I am.
Flirtation. No, people flirt with you more, and I'm okay with that. Sometimes
Well, they flirt with me. No, I'm not always flirting.
I get a
back.
little bit like, but the thing is, it's not flirting when we're together. That's disrespectful. Disrespectful. I feel like sometimes we go like we're in Cancun, and I
But we
see
even-
a lot of guys really
Really?
not flirting, but looking at you like non-stop, and that bothers me so much.
But see, I don't see that. So
Because
that's not
because
on me.
it's a different thing. You would notice if a girl or some
Oh
girls are,
yeah, and I would
That's
tell
what I'm
you,
saying.
oh look, Junior, she's totally looking,
and
checking
you'd be like,
you out.
oh, you'd be like so pissed at them.
She's checking you out, and then you're gonna be like, who? And then I'm like,
But
bottom
it's a
line,
different
you're
flirtation.
flirtatious, which is fine. I am not. I don't think I am too much. I don't really
I'm
pay
glad to hear
attention about other people.
Don't
That's
worry.
fine. He never crosses the line, and if he does, don't worry. Exactly. Anna is the better dancer.
I agree. There's no such thing. There's no competition. But I do know that you're like a much better dancer than me. Especially ballet.
I strongly disagree.
You started dancing when you were very little, and your technique is much better than mine.
I strongly disagree
And you were like
that
a
I am a
ballerina,
better
beautiful
dancer
ballerina.
because a dance is not made only by technique and how long you studying it. It's about the feeling you have, the rhythm, and how much fun you have. And I can point so many dances that you execute much better than me.
In your head.
And I really don't care when people commenting, oh, he's a better dancer, because I totally agree. Strongly agree. He's a better dancer. And that's totally okay. We're not competing with each other. But I do agree that both of us dance better together. I am so much stronger dancer when I dance with you.
Me too.
Than when I dance with anybody
Me too.
else.
You were better. The dance that I have in my mind every time I see you dance. So that's what I'm talking about.
Thank you so much. I think you're the best.
I have regrets about our wedding.
Okay, go.
So I'm gonna name two things that I regret.
Okay.
I regret not eating the cake, and we didn't have our first dance. That I really regret.
True. I will sum that up because those are 2 points, but also the clothing that we changed. It was like a completely random. If it was today, you would buy something, at least a white thing. No, we just put
Carnival.
The food that we didn't eat,
Right.
the cake, the first dance, the things even in the church, the organization of
Right.
the people.
An organizer. We didn't have
It's
a planner.
just we didn't have a planner.
Right.
We could have. We didn't realize we needed one
Right.
because we never got married before. Things will change when you have a kid.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I guess this is like because we get a lot of comments saying, wow, you guys dancing like this, wait until you have kids. Like, I mean, in a negative way, it's like we're gonna stop having fun because we have kids. And we understand that.
But that I don't agree.
I understand that.
Because the kids will just
No, I
join
agree
us.
that things will change for sure, but I don't agree that will change the way we are. I do believe that we're gonna be still doing our kitchen dances and still gonna have a good time, and
We just carry the baby in
Yeah,
your
I
hand
mean,
and
we'll-
keep on dancing. We're just
the
gonna
baby will
have
join the party. Yeah,
the company will be bigger.
for sure. You can make your reality turn the other people reality. We talked about that yesterday with friends. It's like if you're not happy about a relationship, you cannot say that the other's relationship is going to be the same as yours. And I feel like sometimes we have some people that throw stuff at us in a way that's like they're cleaning the building. Throw stuff at us to show us that you're newlyweds. This very soon is gonna finish or whatever.
Yeah.
And that's not true. So,
Yes.
but I agree that's changing.
It's gonna change, and I also think a lot of people blame the kid or the baby that it changed the relationship, but that it could be just a reflection of the relationship itself with or without the kid.
Let me say hi to the guy. Olá, Papa. Como está? Good to see you, man. Have a good day. Level hard. What is that?
I don't know hard.
That-
I don't like my spouse's family. Strongly disagree.
Yeah, I love your parents, your family.
They love you too.
I love your parents. I love your brothers, your sisters.
I don't have sisters.
I know. But I love your family. Even the far away family members.
Yeah, I love them too.
Your
I love your
cousins, whatever.
family too. And there's a lot of members in your family that I don't have in mine.
Yeah.
So I took them for me.
My grandparents.
Grandparents, yeah.
No, I only have one left.
Well, but I still met your grandma. I love your mom, I love your dad, everybody. Even when you
They-
weren't around.
they-
They were so much supportive when you were long distance.
Yeah, I remember that.
I always liked to be there with them because I felt close to you.
Yeah. America is better than Brazil.
It's not about being better or worse.
I know. But
It's
that question, we
different.
get that question all the time. Both places are different. Why are we here and not in our country? Easy to answer because we know how the arts in our country is so amazing. Like, we have amazing artists. Every time we go there, we watch plays and shows, and we're like always in awe with the level of artistry of the Brazilians. But we don't have that much opportunities in Brazil. So a lot of people stop their career as an artist because they don't have a place to work. And they have to make money, they have to put food on the table.
It's a completely different country. Brazil is the third country, America is the first country. We had the opportunity to come here through opportunities in our career.
Right.
But when we first came, we didn't know if you're gonna live here.
No. We had like some thoughts,
Those
but
things
not.
were happening.
Yeah.
We became adults here. Like when we were in our country, we were still
Teenagers. Yes.
and living with our parents. So a lot have changed. And there's no comparison really. We love America.
Well,
we love Brazil.
That's the thing. We go to Brazil and whoa, I forgot how amazing my country is. I love Brazil.
Yeah.
And then like after a little while, we miss America so much.
Yeah.
Because there's a huge
There's
difference
difference.
between both countries. But it's better to love both. We go to Brazil every year to see the family. When I get there, I'm like a kid again. Like
but
it brings back stuff that sometimes here in America I don't visit.
But that also, I think, it happens that because we grew up there.
Right.
We were born there. So all those memories, like you act like as a kid because you were a kid when you were there.
One thing that I see very much here, especially in New York, we are professionals all the time.
Yeah.
You're always proving something. You're always going after the next job. You're always like there's a character that you carry here in New York City that when we go to Brazil,
We let it go. Different
Different
culture, different. Yeah.
right?
We love it both.
I love both. Next question. I think it's the last one. Oh, can one be friends with the ex? I'm friends, not ex, because I never had like a long relationship. Babe, why are you rolling your eyes?
Not really. I'm like just
I
squinching.
I'm-
It's okay to be friends with your ex. Yes, it's okay.
yeah,
That's it.
that's it.
No further questions.
I thought that this question was gonna bring us.
No, it's okay.
I like that.
It's okay to be friends.
You
We don't
should.
have to invite them to our wedding, but it's okay to be friends.
We don't have to bring them for dinner,
Exactly.
but it's fine. I like this. It's like therapy.
Okay.
We should do more questions. If you guys like this video, leave the comment here with the questions that you guys would like to see us talking about or answering. And please make sure you like and subscribe to our channel. And we'll see you guys.
Next time,
Bye.
strongly agree.
You know the best thing I did?
What? The
Waxing
waxing?
the nose.
It was very painful though.
Because every now and then
Yeah.
I thought it was like not clean or whatever.
And now you don't have to do for a while because
No,
it
it's
lasts,
perfect.
it
It's like
lasts
so good. The only
long.
problem is like sometimes it's running my nose.
Oh, see? Too much information.